Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14,
Nunez
Messi.
might just
El
make this.
dorsal 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get on the end of this? Nunez is... A header! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, Gerard. El dorsal 7.
Madrid making another change here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is Pele. Real chance! Corner number 4 coming up here. He gets big. Danger averted for now. Has another go! That's a half-decent try. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now this could be a chance. Ball driven. He rises! No mistake! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Seedorf receives it in a wide position. They're up to 5 corners now. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That's going to go a long way.
Galatasaray can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I think we're just about done here. Madrid looking to pass their way through. He is through here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Wan-Bissaka. Can he spark a counter here? Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Pele. And he's straight offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Galatasaray have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Darwin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Galatasaray.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's away!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wan-Bissaka. Davids. Oh, that's a key interception. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Davids gets across to intercept that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Zanetti. Great vision. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Looking to go, gets his head on it! Oh, he's been caught napping. Osimhen. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Bernardo Silva, succumbs to the pressure. Driving forward, Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's neat. Tchouaméni. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Tchouaméni. Ambitious ball here. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he's quick to goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Yamal. It will be. Davids.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, good-looking ball. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Galatasaray really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Iwobi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Osimhen is onto this. Mbappe. This looks promising. Look at the space. Can he finish? He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Casemiro gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Great defending. Tries a shot! There it is! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Number 15, Casemiro.
And the second half gets underway.
To replace him is
Galatasaray really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitution for Haiti, number 4. Yamal.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario
10,
for the defence,
Messi.
as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Delivered with swing. Wan-Bissaka.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Not the most accurate pass. And he thumps it clear. Zanetti. Out to the left it goes.
Galatasaray have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Zanetti. Davids. Played into space. Oh, super find. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. Donnarumma with the clearance. And it's Iwobi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the...
And a shot! Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Haiti, number 45.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Mbappe.
Excellent challenge there,
taking place.
uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. Galatasaray are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Iwobi going full steam ahead down the left flank. Davids. Zanetti. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Played out towards the right wing. Chouameni. Now it's Osimhen. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Shot at goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's having a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And he is just ripping it up! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Can he get it through? And this is Iwobi. He's picked his way through. Cleared without hesitation.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get free.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Just eases him off the ball. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Messi. Very much into the last knockings.
4
Tries to
added
play
minutes
it
has been
through.
indicated.
Knocks it into space. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's a threatening ball. Shapes to shoot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Mbappe collecting the match
With the
ball,
owner of
and
a
it
blue
is
car
his.
parked outside the stadium gate.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.